Hey, I am on my way to one of my favorite Salvation Armies, near me anyway. And this is one where they're just such nice people and it's just a nice store to go into. Now, I haven't been to a Salvation Army in 1 month, so the last time I was there, I was speaking to this woman who works there, and she told me they were going to only one color that's 50% off and one that's 99 cents. So if you're someone who doesn't have a Salvation Army near you, I don't know if they don't have Salvation Armies anywhere. Let me know. I'm very curious to know about that in the comments. What Salvation Army here in New York, what they do is, and it might be like this everywhere, it might not. They usually have two colors that are 50% off for the week, the whole week, and one color that is only 99 cents. But last time I was there, as I was just saying, they only had 1 and 1, but it was the same sign. So let's see what they have today. So what I look for when I go to Salvation Army, or really any thrift store, is things that I already have planned. So things that are already prearranged in this brain of mine, but not always. The reason I do this is because I've made so many bad choices when I don't do that. So, and I also have started really looking up comps pretty much every time, where, except if I really know that something's a certain price and I could get a certain price for it because I sell it all the time. But in the beginning, if you are a beginner, you may not do things like that, and I suggest you go and watch either one of my beginner videos, or there are so many great people out there. Just make sure you're looking for and picking out the right things. And I say that because, and I'll say this in many videos, so if you've watched me before, you're like, we know. Hold on, I don't want the phone to drop. Woohoo, I made that turn. And people are like, why? Anyway, so when I first started, if I saw dollar items, I'd want to buy every one of them. I went into this one store that I still go to, but I went into this one store and all, let's say, pink tags were $1. And this was a consignment shop. And I bought 120 something things. So I had no clue. I was looking at things that were famous, not famous, but things that were brand names from when I was in high school, and picking them up. And they were no longer, sorry, someone was right on my butt. They were no longer in style. They were no longer a brand that people bought. However, now I bought them and they're selling 4 years later because trends go in and out. So yes, I lost immediate money because I still have, I don't know how many of those things. Many. So yes, I did not make the money yet. So it's almost like losing money. Even though I only spent $120 something, I have not sold all of those items. Some of them I even donated. So you'll learn, even if you are an expert reseller, we still do this sometimes. I do my best not to most of the time. So, for example, I only now go to that store 5 times a year instead of every month. And when I do go, I only spend $20 to $40. So yes, that might be 20 to 40 pieces, but it's not always just dollar things. It's other things that good name brands that I'll buy for $5, $10 that I could sell for, 40, 50, 60, 80, 100. So you just learn as you go along. So this is really a chatty video because I feel like I haven't been doing enough videos lately, and that's okay. So, but here I am. I'm gonna rock you like a hurricane. All right, whatever. Oh, that's terrible because people are having hurricanes right now. I take that back. I was just quoting a song. So, anyway, I'm on my way, and what I'm going to be looking for today is, I stopped looking for Disney because I have way too much, and I have quite enough for about 3 Disney shows to do. And when I say shows, I mean live sales. And then then I'm looking for, what I'm looking for is mostly vintage. I mostly look for vintage now. That doesn't mean I don't sell things that are not vintage. I do. I have about 2,000 items in my closet, or almost 2,000, and I could tell you that, oh boy, I'm gonna say 1,200 are not vintage or retro or antique. I don't have a lot of antique. It's mostly vintage. But yeah, so it's maybe even less than that, because I had all of these other items from when I had a retail store, and most of them are not vintage. Almost all of them are not vintage. So I wanted to show you all of the crazy prices. So please make sure you're looking at these. It is nuts, the prices on half of these things. With $59.99, you got, I think this one's $19.99, $39.99. That was just a nice shirt that I liked. $55.99 for Greg Norman, I think. Yep. $50.99. $9.99 for Loft. $41.99 for Loft. $29.99 for some Dress Barn. It's really crazy, guys. I can't. $62.99 for this suit. And then $7.99 for White House Black Market. Or Black House White Market. I never remember. $45.99. $40.99. It is crazy. $22.99. $48.99 for this jacket that was only, I think, $59.99 on its tag. It's just crazy. Hi, there I am. $30.99 for a pair of Simply Vera pants that were first time ever, guys. I left Salvation Army with nothing. So I just got out of Salvation Army. I know you're expecting to see in the store things right now, but first I had to tell you how crazy it is. Wait until you see prices. I took pictures, I took video of the prices. I wouldn't even buy something for myself. Now, some of you may see the prices and be like, yeah, that's what my store always is. But try to understand, at this store, they always had like I said before, a 99 cents and then 2 half-price colors. Now all they have is 1 half-price color. What? That's crazy. You can't just do that. I know you can just do that, but yeah, I don't know how much I'll be coming here anymore unless I'm shopping for myself. All right, let me show you these tags and things. Don't drop dead. Okay, so I'm not going to talk a lot about this, but did you see the prices on those tags that I just let run right before this? What the F? Seriously, what the hell? $65.99, $45.99, $41.99, $43.99. Couldn't even find anything for myself today that I wanted to pay that money for. This is the Salvation Army. And now, before I told you that I was hoping that they still had the 2 half prices and the 1.99 cents. They only have one half price now, not even a 99 cents. I left there for the first time with nothing. And even if I wasn't reselling, I think I would have left there with nothing because I didn't find anything for myself. And I look for myself too. I left there for the first time ever, I think, with nothing, not even for myself, which is kind of crazy because that shows how high the prices were. I wanted to share this with you because I know a while ago I was sharing the other Salvation Army's prices, and that was a while ago, and they weren't this bad. This is the highest I've seen them. That one 3-piece wicker set was, I forget, $100. I put it on there. They never had anything high like that, ever, ever, ever. So it was very disconcerting. It was disappointing, and it's going to make me stop going to Salvation Army. I've already pretty much stopped going to Goodwill because it's too expensive. I know for many of you, these prices are cheap or normal, but for me, like I said, they're not. I love the 99 cents day. Sometimes people don't catch the things. You know how people say that things get sent to the bin from from Goodwill, and there are still great things in there? Well, I'm sure things get sent somewhere from Salvation Army, maybe to the Goodwill bins. I don't know, but and they're good. It's crazy. It's just crazy. I can't even think straight. So let me know how your Salvation Army is. How are they charging? Are they expensive? Are they cheap? Did you have like a number or color tag system that now isn't in place anymore? Did you never have a system? Let me know. I'm really curious. And the one thing that was really bothering me, like I put on the slide, they were literally charging for, I think it's No Boundaries. I don't even know where that's from. It's from I think it's from like a Target or a Walmart or something like that. So No Boundaries, they were charging a lot of money for, but White House Black Market, $7.99 for a jacket. It was just crazy. But anyway, that's my rant. I needed to get it out, and because I really want to know if this is happening to you where you are. Let me know, and if you enjoy videos like this, even though this was a little nutty, subscribe, hit that bell so you can get more content. And if you like this video, give it a like. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.